check. I know.
You pay taxes every day.
So we're way across the street, and she started saying stuff.
Is this better with the
I just
camera?
wanted to know what you guys were doing.
Just doing a story, but since you wanna,
Oh, okay. Well, there's just too much terrorism around here in San Bernardino.
I think you should go inside and hug yourself. Yeah.
We just want to make sure you guys are.
You guys hug yourselves. So you guys will be okay. Just a camera. You could buy them at Walmart.
Do you guys do a lot of civil rights stuff here or what? They have a sign up that says civil rights.
There you go. The children we employ.
That's crazy. So we were way across the street. We were way across the street, and this lady started screaming stuff, talking about terrorism. So we came over, and as you can hear, she said all the terrorist stuff that's going on in San Bernardino.
Tamales?
Yeah. Tamale. Can we get some tamales? All right, guys, so we're trying to get some food, and it looks like they sent this security guard on a public sidewalk in a little golf cart.
Think you guys are in trouble.
Norbit! You ever see that? You ever see that movie? You just, oh my God. Gracias. Thank you. Thank you.
I'm in complaint. Why are you guys recording?
See how many people complain?
How many? How many
How many are we up to?
A lot so far. Why are you guys recording?
How many are we at? Like 10?
Huh?
How many people? Like 10?
Like a lot. But why
7?
are you guys recording?
To see how many people complain.
That's crazy though.
But it works though, huh?
It works.
What's crazy is you driving this thing on a public sidewalk.
Yeah, but you're in front of a building.
So?
In front of this building, and
I hate to break it to you, but you're in front of a building too.
I'm the security for this building.
Oh.
So, can I just ask you guys to leave peacefully and there won't be any problems?
You're
There's not gonna be no
crazy.
problems either
Why
way.
is
You
this
guys don't
crazy?
control
You're
the sidewalk.
Why
crazy.
is this crazy?
Yeah, tell us to leave
What's
a
gonna
public
happen? I mean,
sidewalk.
if we don't leave. Are you threatening us with violence? Or?
No,
You gonna run us
I'm
over?
not threatening. I just need to know. Can you guys just leave?
Do you know that you're not in control
Leave?
of the sidewalks?
From a public sidewalk. Think you need to leave them Twinkies alone. You're over here telling us that we have to leave from a public sidewalk. This is ridiculous, right? So here we have security guard.
Hey Aaron, this is Ebenesia. I got a
Just getting this
complaint from 157. There's a whole bunch of guys over here recording, and one of the HR workers, she's have a problem with this. Like, can you come over here and talk to the guys?
You good? You good?
What do you guys think? Sorry.
Can you have them call the police because this, if a person with a wheelchair was coming by, you're obstructing the sidewalk? which
Yeah,
is
you
against
are.
the law. So right now, you're the only one breaking the law. Shame on you. Shame, shame on your name.
Shame, shame, shame.
Oh, go ahead. No, but we are not either. We were just taking pictures, getting tamales.
Yeah.
Recording, we go her. Recording or whatever.
Yes. Yes. We're recording. Yes, we are.
I told him, can you leave peacefully? You don't have to be no big problem.
Why we have to leave from the public
We were
sidewalk?
recording across the street, and then your employee started recording us, so we came over here to return the favor, and then they got all mad. So I guess they can do it, but we can't.
It's crazy.
I know, but you know,
She asked us to leave peacefully, or there will be a problem.
From the public
oh
sidewalk.
yeah, I know. Yeah.
He's educated. He's telling me what's up. But yeah, the way the law works, just so you know for future, since there's security. But just for future, the scope of your authority stops at the property line. Once it's covered, you guys, the security is no longer an issue, sir.
So he's giving her a pep talk and explaining to her.
But yeah, that's the way it works. So that way you don't have to put yourself in that position. You know, if we don't step on your property, then you have to leave people alone. It's just like it's a mutual respect. You know, bother you guys don't bother us. Just pep talk with. You guys have a good day, okay?
Bow wow wow wow.
Trying to get food, and this is what happens.
Yeah.
Trying to get some food.
We're getting tamales. Same thing the county workers are doing.
Trying to get some food.
I got a mega microphone on this thing. I can hear everything.
You guys have a good day. Thank you for educating me. This is a violation though. Somebody with a wheelchair is coming. Okay. So this guy says that blocking the sidewalk for someone with a wheelchair and having the wheelchair access, especially.
So he's claiming that it's not a violation
resources,
to have this golf cart
but
here on a public sidewalk where there could be a blind person walking down the road, walking down the sidewalk, or someone in a wheelchair. Hey, so what happens if there's a blind person walking down the road and she bumps into that? Or he? Question? What happens if a blind person's walking down right here, they can't see that golf cart, and they hit it? Oh, it's funny. So they find it funny. They find it funny. Sorry to bust your Twinkies, okay? Didn't mean to pop the Twinkie. All right, guys. So there is an issue with this security company. I've been noticing these little bumblebees, they always have a problem with trying to kick people off of public sidewalks. And it's true, the whole situation with leaving that golf cart on the sidewalk. I mean, High Desert said, what if a person was in a wheelchair and they couldn't get around it? And then I come back and say, well, what if a person is blind? And the reason why I said, what if a person is blind, is because my mother is 100% blind. She went blind at the age of 8 because of a brain tumor that was on her optic nerve. And at the time of the surgery, way back in the day, they didn't have the advanced technology they have now. So back then, they would literally have to crack your head open like a pumpkin, just crack it open on both sides, go in there and cut whatever you had on your brain out. And unfortunately, we just found out recently that the doctor ended up clipping her optic nerve, and that's the reason why she ended up losing her sight. So I've pretty much watched it my whole life, where she's walking down the sidewalk, even though she has a guide dog, and guide dogs are trained to avoid obstacles. You know, they're not perfect, and sometimes they miss one. And I've watched it, you know, growing up as a kid, people parking their cars halfway out of the driveway and halfway into the street, and sure enough, she'll run into it, or somebody leaving a shopping cart in the middle of the sidewalk, and she'll end up bumping into that and falling down. So yeah, you would think the security company would take that into consideration. You know, people who might be disabled, and they would pull that golf cart, you know, off to the side into the grass area. But, you know, they're not, I'm sure they're not going to do that anytime soon. They're probably going to most likely keep doing the same old crap over and over. All right, guys, I appreciate you guys. Thank you for watching. I wish every one of you guys a Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. Thank you all for all the love and support. This is AV Watchman, and I'm going to go ahead and sign out.
Let it go. call.